Good morning, guys. I thought I will come here with one of our signature offerings to just tell you a little more about it. This is Middle-earth's 7 skill programs for emerging leaders. Before, if somebody doesn't know Middle-earth, well, Middle-earth is a 28 plus year company with just one single mission statement to enable practical learning in HR, L&D and leadership. And we are one of India's top companies in this area. We have served with, I would say, close to a couple of thousand companies over the last 26 years, but definitely big names like Deloitte, Infosys, Dr. Reddy's, Novartis, Petronas, Voltas, IBM, not just in India and Middle East, MENA region, Southeast Asia. We have done a lot of training. Now, it goes without saying that any company needs strong leadership, whether you are a big giant like IBM or a small startup. Good leadership makes a huge difference. The estimates aim that 80% of employees value good leaders. And for a company with good leaders is 13 times more likely to outperform their competition. So I'm sure if you want to outperform the competition and you want your employees to have a great experience, you need strong leaders. But leadership training fails often. And that's the sad reality. I've been in this field for so many years, and I can say that leadership training often fails for many reasons, especially with slightly smaller companies. The reason is that when you want to do a leadership training for a smaller company, every leader in that company, let's say you have 20 leaders, each leader may have different skill gaps, but you try to do one program to cover everything. Either the program becomes overcrowded, or many of the leaders may not find anything useful. Leaders also are spread all over in multiple offices throughout India, throughout the world. And the ability to train also should have coaching, should also have action learning, but normally training cannot incorporate all this in one program. So that becomes a big problem. So therefore, we have come out with a solution where every member of your leadership team can get individual skill assessment. We have 7 open workshops. So the advantage is each of your people with different skill gaps can attend different open workshops and also meet a wide variety of people from different companies so that they not only learn from the trainer but also from other company people. And each training program is not just a training, it also consists of action learning and coaching, which produces, in my opinion, a guaranteed behavior change. Now, what are these 7 skills about? We have covered 7 of the most common areas we believe a good leader needs, especially an emerging leader. Right from presenting, executive presence, selecting your team, managing the team to get performance, handling key customers, cruising through team dynamics, or building effective teams, problem solving and creativity, and also time and focus. So these are the 7 areas that we get the maximum requests from a variety of companies. So our program consists of all 7. Any leader of yours can be selected to train on any of these areas. The training itself, each training program consists of about a month, but when I say a month, it's only 2 days on a Friday normally, where they do 2 4-hour practical exercises. So it's a practical workshop over 2 Fridays, half a day each. Now you might say that seems too little to be effective. Yes, we also agree, because after the training, each person goes through an action learning project. This action learning may be 10 to 15 hours of work, which they do with their own teams, their own situations, and practically transfer whatever they learned into the workplace. And during this time, they receive coaching. And finally, they submit the project, which leads to certification. Now, if you feel that this is quite an elaborate process and may cost a lot, I'm happy to tell you Middle-earth realizes this, especially for smaller organizations, and we want to give you the world's best training at the minimum possible price. So what's the price? Well, if you have 1 or 2 participants, it's 10,000 per participant. If you have 3 to 5 people, it's 8,000. And beyond 6, it just costs 5,000. Imagine you can do a leadership training for 6 people for just 30,000. Which, even if you hire a trainer and bring him down, it's going to cost you humongously more. Of course, this is introductory pricing. Just please inquire now or respond, and we will give you one of the world's best practical training in leadership at a price which will make you smile. Thank you, guys. I hope you'll respond, and I hope to see you soon.